Everyone, I'm meteorologist Christine Gregory. Thanks for tuning into RochesterFirst.com. I'm by myself today. We've got Eric out for this evening, so I'm filling in, and we're at the weather pod, which is always fun. But we're ending the day on this Friday really nicely. We've managed to break out of some of those clouds. The live camera outside showing mainly clear skies across Rochester. I think we'll continue to see that clearing heading into tonight. And temperatures right now in Rochester at 51 degrees, a little bit of a breeze out of the west, so we're already keeping things on the chillier side of things, and we're not quite done getting cool as we continue through the rest of the evening. Temperatures elsewhere, we've got 50 in Sodus, 54 in Dansville, Penn Yan already at 49, and that's just a hint of what we'll be seeing by the time we get to Saturday morning. Here's what it looks like the next 24 hours. We'll ultimately be dropping into the 40s later this evening, ultimately lower 30s by Saturday morning for a lot of the region, which is why we also have frost advisories in effect. So if you do have any sensitive plants, now is the time to take that in. Rest of the day, Saturday does look to warm into the 50s. Still will be a little bit on the chillier side of things, but still it'll be a perfect fall day for the afternoon. So again, here comes the cold. By the time we get to tonight, I wouldn't even be surprised if we started to notice some frost possibly developing in some areas. We'll have temperatures right around freezing. We've got 33 Henrietta and Avon, Geneseo 34, basically lower 30s, maybe even some upper 20s across the southern tier. So definitely I wouldn't be surprised to see any frost on maybe some of the pumpkins or any sensitive vegetation once we get to Saturday morning. But we'll check in with the radar right now. We had some showers earlier in the day from our cold front passing through. It was slow to move, but we finally got it to move off to the east. We're keeping things dry and clearing out right now. Again, just reiterating the fact that we are anticipating chances for some frost. We have frost advisories in effect across the entire region except for Wyoming County, as we could have some lake effect clouds from Lake Erie keep things more cloudy, and that will ultimately keep temperatures from dropping too close to freezing. But if you are in Wyoming County, I would, just to be on the safe side, take those sensitive plants in and just keep that in the back of your head waking up on your Saturday morning. Again, the front is pushed off to the east. We'll be dealing with high pressure pretty much the entire weekend. So besides a few chances for a few lake enhanced showers Saturday morning, the rest of the day Saturday afternoon looks dry and sunny. So we'll take the future view. Again, temperatures in the 50s by the time you get to later tonight, 40s, ultimately lower 30s by the time we get to Saturday morning. We could even see a little bit of a response off of Lake Erie, maybe even a bit of some wet flakes in there. Nonetheless, I think we'll wake up with mostly clear skies Saturday morning. We'll keep things sunny, and even though we'll have the sun out, temperatures will still feel a little bit chilly in the low to mid 50s, maybe even upper 50s in some spots. We'll notice some more changes approach as we get to Sunday morning. We'll have a little bit of a shift in the winds out of the south. That's always a warmer wind, so we'll have temperatures warmer overnight into Sunday, ultimately highs in the 60s. In a mostly dry afternoon Sunday as well. So if you do have any plans to get outside, it's going to be a perfect weekend to do it. Probably one of the last weekends we have before we start to see the colder temperatures stick with us in the long run, maybe even see some hints of some snowflakes within the next week or two. It is that time of year, so I don't want you to be surprised if next week or the week after we really start to hang in on those freezing temperatures. I clicked ahead too fast, but perfect to see the fall foliage. We've got near peak across the region, even some spots past peak across Letchworth State Park, but still definitely the time to do the fall foliage leaf peeping will be this weekend. And at the time to take in your sensitive plants will be tonight. Keep them in until Saturday afternoon. And then we'll ultimately see warmer temperatures throughout the day Saturday. Your 8-day forecast, the weekend looks like probably the driest 2 days on this entire 8-day forecast. Once we get into late Sunday into Monday, that's when we'll start to notice shower chances increasing and a little bit of uncertainty in the model still. But I think every single one of the days next week will feature some chances for a few showers. Tuesday morning, especially Tuesday afternoon, looks like the driest. And then we'll still keep a few raindrops around into the end of the week. But temperatures will stick around in the 50s and 60s by the time we get to the end of next week. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in once again. The next time you'll see me will be on News at 5. So we'll see you then, and have a great rest of the night.